Welcome back. Well, as we speak, the Nifty has taken a bit of a leg down, but it's been a good recovery from the day's low. No two ways about it. Axis Bank was leading the fight back. That's given up a little bit. ITC, that as well was a stock that had recovered from the day's low. That as well has given up a little bit. So both these two stocks should come up for you on the screen. But it's 3 p.m. and it's a good time to focus on D-Street chatter. Nimesh joins us to tell us what is he picking up in terms of dealing room news. Nimesh, everyone's buzzing with excitement for tomorrow, but for the time being, you at least tell us what are you picking up in terms of dealing rooms.
And Nigel, as you rightly pointed out, good intraday recovery from the lows. But again, the global cues are quite weak. There is a clear risk of globally as well. And even in terms of flows today, the feedback is there is a basket selling at a leading effect. It's largely in the Nifty name. So that probably we'll see in the last half an hour of trade. The sector which is pulling the markets down is technology. And within that, I guess the cut of guidance has really not gone well with the investors. So some bit of selling as well from the larger FIs. But I guess for the next week, the big trigger to watch would be the bank results. And we'll have HDFC Bank reporting on Monday. So that will set the tone for the Nifty Bank and in general for the banking sector stock. So that is something to track going forward next week. The good part is that while the Nifty is been under pressure, there is a good of momentum in the broader market. So that outperformance continue. And even in today's sale, there are a lot of pockets of stocks which are done very well in the broader market. So net, a bit recovery from the lows, but the supply seems to be continuing in the FIs and net sellers.
What about stocks? Just yesterday, you were telling us that you had so many stocks, you were spoiled for choice. What about today?
Well, that's not the case today. I've barely managed to get 4 chatters, so to speak. But I'll start with the first one. I spoke about few bank stocks which are under pressure on the back of the downgrade. But IndusInd Bank stands out within the private names, and that's buzzing in trade, good 2% and good volumes as well. A specific reason for IndusInd Bank to do well today, I guess the street is looking forward to the September quarter, shareholding pattern. If there is a dip of FI holding of more than 1%, there is a very high chance that it will get added to the MSCI index in the November review, and hence we're seeing a bit of action in that stock in today's trade. So that's the first one. The second stock is Shami Hotels. For the third day running, the feedback is there is an institutional interest in that particular stock, and there is the dividend-based buying coming in from larger FIs into Shami Hotels. It's a recent listing, so that's something to track there. The third one is Shalby. Again, for the last couple of days, big move in that stock as well, and the volumes have generally picked up. I understand some HNI interest seems to be back in this particular stock, and also the street is expecting some sort of a corporate development in Shalby very soon. So that's the reason why that stock is buzzing off late. And the last one is NBCC. This is all part of the whole PSU basket. You'll see 1 or 2 days some stocks doing well. For the last couple of days, some bit of HNI interest seems to be back, and the dividend volumes are quite high. And again, NBCC is buzzing off late, largely on back of buy flows at HNI desk.
Oh, thank you very much.